That boy's thick.
What's up, my friends? How the hell are ya? It's PJ the Fat Man. Welcome back to the channel. I missed you all so very much. Even if you're new, I missed you. See, I knew you'd be here. I was waiting. So I'm trying to get back in the mindset of making videos, man. But I'm starting to feel it. I'm getting back in the groove. We're making videos. We're having a good time. Dwight's still a little bitch. It's all coming back to me. But I'm afraid we have a sad story for you today, folks. It's one of hate, ridicule, and exposed boobies. That's right, we're talking about the Catholic school mom who got her kids expelled from school because of her OnlyFans. This should be spicy. So, smash like if you enjoyed the video, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to join the Thick Squad. So, if y'all haven't heard, a mother of three was running a very popular OnlyFans. I'm talking like a 0.01% OnlyFans, okay? The best of the best, okay? Then, seemingly out of the blue, although she should have anticipated it, her kids got expelled from school. Okay, I'm gonna try to not be a dick about this, but I'm sorry, it's kind of hilarious. So this woman who goes by Mrs. Poindexter on OnlyFans said that she wanted to spice up her marriage by creating said OnlyFans. Which is weird to me. I don't quite know how that works. How does other people seeing my wife naked help me? That ain't gonna spice up jack shit for me, but hey, maybe that's just me. Well, her OnlyFans blew up pretty much overnight. She made $14,000 her first month doing OnlyFans. You heard me right. Oh, of course she did, right? God bless America. And she claims that she had no idea people would want to come see a hot mom on OnlyFans. Really? You didn't? Even though there are entire genres of porn dedicated to just that? Wow, I had no idea that people would want to see a sexy mom on OnlyFans. You know what? Someone should come up with a catchy acronym that describes people who would like to sleep with moms. That could really catch on. Anyways, if you thought 14 grand was absurd, I hope you're sitting down, because today she makes over $150,000 a month on OnlyFans. Okay, see, now you've lost my sympathy a little bit. It would be much easier to sympathize with you if you didn't make, what is that, $1.8 million a year? So, she's making an ignorant amount of money, to the point where I'm questioning every decision I've made. Her and her husband are good again. I guess, who knows? Life's pretty fucking sweet, right? Wrong. Because her kids' school, wow, that sounds stupid. Her kids' school found out about her OnlyFans, expelled her kids, which, of course they did. You are wildly popular. You make almost $2 million on there. Somebody's gonna find it. But how did the school find out specifically, you ask? Well, the father of another kid at the school says he stumbled across her OnlyFans and recognized her. Bro.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
I'm sure you just happened to stumble across her OnlyFans, my guy. Nice try, dude. You know what? It really wasn't. That was a lousy ass try. Now, I'm just curious, was that before or after you went looking for it, found it, paid for it, and then spent a couple of nights just you and a bottle of Jergens? Stumbled across it. Please. Oh yeah. What the? Look at that. Damn. Hey, what's going on in here? Oh, I'm just doing research. Yeah, this is just sick. Honey, I'm trying to save the whole city from this evil woman. Think of the children. You know what? We should print out some of these pictures, for evidence purposes. Bro, come on. We're all adults here, okay? We know what's going on. I will say, though, in her defense, the situation with her neighbors is, really creepy. like swim fan creepy. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from the queen herself. Ladies and gentlemen, and mostly just gentlemen, Mrs. Poindexter.
Hi, I am Mrs. Poindexter. So, a little bit of background. About a year and a half ago, my husband and I decided to spice up our marriage. So, in doing so, he decided to post a couple pictures on Reddit. They became really popular. People actually suggested we start an OnlyFans page. We had no idea what that was. We did it. It was kind of our little marriage thing. No one knew about it. It was our little secret.
Oh God, here we go. Our little secret? Okay, you don't have a secret OnlyFans, okay? No one does. It's not a thing. It ain't much of a secret. You make 150 grand a month. If it is a secret, it's the worst kept secret ever. Plus, if any mouth breather living in their mom's basement is only 15 bucks away from seeing you naked in many different outfits and poses, not a secret.
About 7 months ago, a dad in the neighborhood found it, and of course, it's kind of hot gossip. And he told his wife, and they thought it was, really good gossip.
I mean, shit, it's pretty good gossip. Okay, it's hot. That's hot goss. Oh God, what have I become?
And so they decided to take my pictures and spread them around. They were printing them out. They were copyrighted pictures. They were printing them out.
They were printing the pictures out? Seriously? What are you, 170? Were you also faxing them to people, or did you just send them by Raven?
They were distributing them through printouts, electronically, through text messages, you name it. People got all the pictures around. I was getting text messages. I was getting voicemails. Actually, I have a good voicemail from a dad, really laying into me about how disgusting and disturbing I am, how I should pack up and move out of town.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure the guy who found the pictures was real sickened. He probably just said that weak-ass shit in front of his wife to lay down some cover. Make it seem like she didn't just catch him jerking to it. Don't worry, honey. I'll show her what's what. Give her a piece of my mind. Oh, hey there. I just wanted to let you know we saw your little pictures. In fact, I've seen every last picture of you multiple times. I actually have one as my screensaver. Oh, and those pictures are disgusting. How could you? Think of the children. Okay, in fairness though, I don't know why the other parents were so pissed off. I mean, this isn't really like a chase you out of town with pitchforks kind of an offense. Not like she's selling crack to the kids at the school. Although I have to imagine that young Catholic schoolboys having a picture of one of their classmates' mom's tits, it might as well be crack. It's just as good as crack.
It's not like I'm putting in your face. They've actually decided to go look for it. They've created fake accounts on Instagram, on my OnlyFans page, so they can constantly go on there. They're monitoring everything I'm doing. So it's actually become more of an obsession with them.
Okay, I'll give it to you. These neighbors do sound real creepy. Seems as though they did get a little bit obsessed. And you know how that story goes. These two Karens tell the next two Karens, and off it goes into the cul-de-sac. And now there's a whole Karen pitchfork mob after this woman and her family over her OnlyFans. Am I the only one who doesn't see this as a big deal?
And they're printing, more pictures out. They were just at a party this last weekend, taking copyright material from OnlyFans and showing that around the party. And some of those images got back to me.
Okay, whoa. Are you telling me you were passing around pictures of this woman naked at a party? What the hell is wrong with you? That has to be illegal in some way. Dwight, look into this. You two motherfuckers need Jesus.
And you two motherfuckers need Jesus.
Seriously though, seek professional help.
And if you don't like it, you don't really have to look. You can just pass over it and not even look at it. The majority of the people, 95% of the people, know what's going on and they don't really care. They're just like, you do you, we're cool.
Yeah, that's kind of the camp I fall into. You do you, I don't care. But your kids do go to a Catholic school. The Catholic school is going to care. They're in that 5%.
But it's a handful of moms that have nothing else better to do than to sit there and stalk my account, become obsessed with it, and, like I said, print out pictures, send them to the school, and try to have my kids removed.
Oh, good. Yeah, now they're sending printed out pictures of this woman naked to her children's school. Got it. Yeah, because that's a normal thing to do. Okay, this is now bordering on single white female creepy. And now, Karen, what you're doing is far worse than what Mrs. Poindexter's doing. So, since they sent the nudes to the school, seek help. Lo and behold, her kids did get expelled. Now, I think it's fucked up the kids were punished. They didn't even do anything. But if you haven't already done the math, I'll help you out. If these parents know, the whole damn school knows. And I'm sure this area is full of wealthy, stuck-up, nosy, real housewife-ass Karens that have been waiting their entire lives for some gossip this hot. They're Catholic school moms, for God's sakes. You really should have anticipated this. They were bound to find your OnlyFans. They were bound to put you on blast. Somebody was bound to get caught in the crossfire. Come on. You were bound to know at some point this day would come. You make $150,000 a month, lady. People gon' find it. By the way, you have a not safe for work OnlyFans and your kids go to a Catholic school? You got some balls for doing that. Those two things don't really go to... That's like a DEA agent secretly being a meth dealer. The two don't really go together. So she claims she tried to reach out to the school to clear things up with the superintendent, and they never got back to her. Yeah, of course they didn't get back to you. What are they going to say? It's a Catholic school superintendent who's probably also like a priest? So yeah, what was he going to say to you? He probably thinks you're Satan's spawn now. Also, just out of curiosity, what were you going to clear up exactly? Were you going to go with the Bill Clinton / Shaggy defense and just claim that that wasn't me? Those weren't my tits? Oh God, those aren't mine. This is fake news. That's got to be Photoshop. Those aren't my tits. They look nothing like mine. Oh, that's not my Lambo outside either. But to conclude this, it sucks the kids had to get expelled from school. Again, they didn't do anything. Completely innocent. But I do think them getting expelled is kind of a blessing in disguise. Because it's hard enough growing up as is. You got bullies, you got puberty, and all the horrible shit that goes with it. But having acne, or like only growing to be 5'2", that's one thing. But being short or having acne doesn't hold a candle to the whole school having seen your mother's tits. There's nothing worse than that. There is nothing worse than that. Oh my God, can you imagine being one of those poor kids and having to return to the school after the whole school found out about your mother's OnlyFans? Ugh, it's too horrible to imagine. I feel like I can hear the bullies now. Hey Timmy, how's it going, man? Your day going good? I saw your mom's butthole last night. Or hey, how about, hey Johnny, why don't you tell your cuck of a dad to go make me a sandwich? Trust me, those are just two quickies off the top of my head. You give me a full 24 hours, I will destroy you. It's just too horrible to imagine. Because make no mistake, kids are monsters who will bury you the first chance they get. Especially if they have like some good ammo on another kid. Like let's say some kid shits his pants. That's great for the bullies. They now have a ton of material on you. But if the whole school has seen your mother naked, every last kid in school has ammo on you for life. Because anything you say, I have a comeback. Oh, I'm fat? I've seen your mother naked. Oh, I'm a soulless ginger? Your mom's got weird nipples. Shit, I will be texting you when we are 60 years old to say, hey man, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while, but I have seen your mom though. Because the key to it all is being able to return fire. If everyone has seen your mom naked, there's no comeback for you. I'm afraid this is the end for you, kid. Just run on home. You know what? Go past your home. Go keep running till you get to the next school district. So either way it went down, once everybody found out, the kids were going to have to change schools regardless. And while I am sympathetic to the kids, I'm also damn grateful for their mental health going forward. Because they're going to be messed up enough as is. And God forbid she has daughters. They're just going to follow in her footsteps. Carry on the Poindexter legacy and make this a family business. Because, I mean, we're in the middle of an explosion where every girl who's a 5 or higher has an OnlyFans. At least as a side hustle. Because do y'all realize what we're creating? No girl who's even mildly attractive, who's in their right mind, will ever go to college again. Every school in the country is going to be an all-boys school. I mean, Mrs. Poindexter's daughter is probably like, I could go to college, spend the next 4 years busting my ass, be in crippling debt to maybe, hopefully one day make 60 grand. Or I could take a couple of pictures of myself in my underwear and become a millionaire. I mean, what a hard choice that is. What will she ever do? And you know why? Because fuck a real job. I've had many. They all sucked. If I could do this and be a millionaire, you bet your ass I would. Hashtag no regrets. Yeah, I can't do this anymore, but before I go, Mrs. Poindexter, I have some advice for you. A, you have nothing to be ashamed about. B, when you're picking your kid's next school, maybe pick one that's not a Catholic school. And maybe also pick one that's far away. That's right, I'm still here. And if you're still here with me, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you because I care about the fans and the fans only. Mostly because I never stand a chance at monetization ever. But money's overrated, right? And it can't buy happiness, as they say. It's a good thing too, because if it could, I'd be fucking miserable.